What's going on, brothers and sisters? It's your boy, Brother Harold. Just sitting here in the man cave. Wind it down a little bit. Just sitting down here in the man cave a little bit. Been up kind of early this morning. Got a good workout in and stuff, and I was just sitting down here in the Word, in my new study Bible that my brother brought to me in my house that caught on fire. My brother CL brought me a new pastor's Bible because all my stuff got burned up in the fire. I decided to break it out of the box, out of the seal this morning and get into it a little bit. And believe it or not, the Lord laid on my heart Ezekiel 18, 24. Dealing with he whose sins shall die in his iniquity. Reads as such, brothers and sisters. It says, but when the righteous turn away from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and does do it according to all the abominations that the wicked man have done, shall he live? That's the question. It says, all his righteousness that he have done shall not be even mentioned in his trespassing that he has trespassed, and in his sin that he has sinned. In them shall die. Then it goes on, it says in 25, for yet ye say that the way of the Lord is not equal, or other words, not fair. Hear now, O house of Israel, is not my way equal, and not your way unequal. Verse 26, and when a righteous man turned away from his righteousness and committed iniquity, and died in them, his iniquity that he has done shall he die. Again, when the wicked man turns away from his wickedness and that he has committed, and do that which is lawful and right, he shall save his soul and live, because he that considerate and turned away from his transgressions that he have committed, he shall surely live, and he shall not die. For ye say that, O house of Israel, that the way of the Lord is not equal, or not fair. O house of Israel, O not my ways equal, or not your ways unfair? Here's the kicker. Verse 30. Therefore I would judge you, O house of Israel, every one according to his ways, said the Lord thy God. Repent and turn yourself from all your transgressions, so your iniquity shall not be your ruin. So your iniquity, so your sin shall not be the thing that bring you to an end, which is the wages of sin is death, brothers and sisters. In other words, I guess what I'm saying with this iniquity, God was actually telling the house of Israel the same as what he's telling us today, that we have to get our house in order. We can't continue to play these games, brothers and sisters, that we play, that we want to act right when we feel like it's convenient to us, and yet go out and indulge in wickedness. And he said, in other words, what he's saying, if you get caught out there, brothers and sisters, within that wickedness that you're in and die, then you can die, you're going to die in your sin. In other words, what he's saying, now look, let's look at this thing again. I'm going to break it down, this share a little insight. It says, but when the righteous man turn away from his righteousness, so therefore that the righteous man, now you turn away from your righteousness to commit sin and do it according to the abominations of the wicked man. In other words, doing it according to the ways of the world, turning to sin. Therefore you're righteous, but yet you turn into the wickedness of the world. Then God asked the question, so shall this man live in the act of doing that? Then it says, all the righteousness that he have done at that particular time is not even mentioned, because he's caught in his trespasses and in his sin that he has sinned, and then shall he surely die. So in other words, if you're righteous and you turn, if you know that which is right, but yet you choose to go out and do that which is wrong, and you get caught out there slipping, all the righteousness, all the things that you did was right, it ain't even looked upon. because of the position that you choose to take. So in other words, you caught out there slipping. So a lot of us, we think that we could do certain things and not be held accountable for it. In other words, no different than us. We heading out and we playing church games. We go to church and we put on this act and we try to act like we're righteous on one day. Then come Monday, we go back to living the way the world lives. So in other words, God sees all that, brothers and sisters, and He gonna hold us accountable for that. But yet, verse 25, yet ye say that the way of the Lord is not equal. Now you saying God is not fair, based on how He's looking at this thing. Then He said, oh, hear, O Israel, is not my ways equal? Is not my ways fair? It says, when a righteous man turn away,